I'm going to put rainbow flags in people's letterboxes to encourage them to vote yes.
Yes for what?
For gay marriage.
Where did you get that idea from?
I just got it from myself. Got it from my brain.
I believe that marriage should be between a man and a woman, and for a child to grow up, they should have a father figure and a mother figure.
I'm writing a letter to Tony Abbott.
This whole plebiscite thing, it doesn't seem right.
No way, mate. No. No.
Do you support same-sex marriage?
Same-sex marriage. It's dividing Australia like never before.
There are so many wrongs in the world that are so complicated and can't be made right. This is a wrong that can be made right so simply.
But if you change the definition of marriage, that affects the freedoms of millions of other Australians who will always believe that marriage is between a man and a woman.
Now, regardless of which side of this debate you're on, there seems to be one voice that we just don't seem to be hearing.
My name is Archie Lowe and I'm 6.
What's your favourite part about school?
Swimming. Love water.
Are you-
Cold water.
Oh, are you a good swimmer?
Yes.
Now, why did you invite me over today? You said you wanted me to come over to talk about something. What do you want to talk about?
Gay marriage.
Wow, that's a big one. Do you know what gay marriage is?
Yes.
What is it? You tell me.
Boy, boy, and they can be girl, girl.
And how do you feel about 2 boys and 2 girls getting married?
Fine.
Archie is kind and boisterous.
He's quite sensitive as well.
All they're doing is getting married and not doing anything to us.
When we got our ballot papers through, he said, can I fill it out? Because I want to have my say.
Hey, mister. How'd you go? Did you deliver lots of flags?
Yeah, I have another plan. I'm going to fly a big rainbow kite in the air.
Where did this idea come to you?
It came up in my mind when I was riding my bike. And you know what? If you guys come back and film me, more people will see me and my kite on TV. And more people will vote yes. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Bye, Arch.
And Archie's not the only kid trying to make a difference in this debate.
My name's Monique Bartolo.
And how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Why are you here today?
Because I believe that marriage should be between a man and a woman, and for a child to grow up, they should have a father figure and a mother figure.
Kids want to be kids. They don't need to be involved in this adult stuff.
Are you part of a church group? Is your family religious or?
Yeah, we go to different churches, yeah. We all feel the same way, that marriage should be between a man and a woman.
Monique is the only young campaigner we could speak to at the rally against same-sex marriage. All other parents turned us down. We also approached the Coalition for Marriage, the Australian Christian Lobby and Vote No Australia. All of them declined, citing fear of repercussion and bullying from supporters of marriage equality.
You can see from all the people that are trying to voice what they believe being shut down, show respect for everyone. And we won't have to stand here and saying no to something that this minority group want to change. We still love our homosexual brothers and sisters. We don't have to agree with their choices.
Polls suggest that those least in favour of same-sex marriage are older Australians, particularly in regional areas. I've driven about 5 hours out of Sydney to a small country town to meet one teenager who wants to turn the older people in his community around.
Hi, I was wondering if you guys wanted to wear some rainbow socks to support marriage equality.
No. I was brought up to believe that it's a man and a woman that gets married.
My son Jim's 14 years old. At first we were unsure of whether Jim should play a role in this space. We were fearful of what might come back at him.
Hi.
No way, mate. No.
Do you support same-sex marriage?
Jim, why is marriage equality important to you, mate?
The cost of this plebiscite, it's at 122 million. You could build a whole hospital, like a really good hospital for that.
Jim's created an Instagram account to upload pics of locals that he's convinced to vote yes with his secret weapon.
There's a joke, I was like, oh, rainbow socks, and we're like, that could actually work. Excuse me, I was wondering if you wanted to wear some rainbow socks to support marriage equality.
Yeah, of course. All right, I'll put them on.
How do you feel about it?
I don't support or non-support.
I feel like anyone should love anyone.
Thank you.
Everyone deserves to be loved. That's right.
From pics to pen on paper, kid campaigner Edie is just 9. She lives in the electorate of this guy, and it's no secret how the ex-PM feels about same-sex marriage.
I'll be voting no, but in the end this is not about the politicians, this is about the people, it's about your view.
Dear Mr. Abbott, I'm writing to you because I believe it's unfair that you are treating people differently because they are gay.
Edie is a 25-year-old trapped in a 9-year-old's body.
At my school, we are taught not to bully, and you are bullying the LGBTQI community. Don't you feel bad for hurting their feelings? Yours sincerely, Edie Varga.
Today, Edie hopes to deliver her letter to Mr. Abbott in person. How'd you go?
Good. Linda.
Did you get to meet Mr. Abbott?
No.
Oh, you look a little disappointed. What's your plan B?
Write another letter.
Oh, wow. So you're not going to give up, are you?
I think we need to hear kids' voices more. Let's ask them the things that they're really thinking about. Children are incredible because they see the world as they see it. There's no filter.
I like all people who are watching to close their eyes and imagine in a perfect world, men would be allowed to marry men and women would be allowed to marry women, and there would be lots of different people, but they would be all treated equally. You can open your eyes now.
I'm so proud of Edie, and I always wanted to know that we will support you 150 quadruple %.
Fast forward down the track, say 20 years' time, your daughter comes home one day and says, Mum, I'm a lesbian, I want to marry my girlfriend. How do you think you'll react?
I will love my daughter. I will show her utmost love. However, I will not agree with a marriage of 2 women, ever.
I just say, go do your research, and if you come out the back end of it and still say no, then fine, I respect that. But just don't vote no without knowing the full picture.
It's a funny feeling learning from your kids. It's my boy doing that. And perhaps something that you don't expect as a dad.
Looking at Archie's future, he's going to be in a position that has an opinion of some kind.
Archie for PM? What do you reckon?
Sure.
Oh, I don't know about that. The power might get to his head.
Yeah.
I just think it's not fair if you don't get to get married.